and we're going to call it Useful Tips. What I want to cover off is different things that I've done in my own home and with friends and family or clients to help them have the best experiences possible in their home with the devices that they have. One of the things that we're going to cover off here is power cycling. And what that means is that you recycle the network and clear it out so you start fresh again. And how that's done is that you would power off your modem, as well router if you do have one. Depending on your situation, you may have a modem router combo, or you may have a modem and a separate router. So what you want to do is unplug the modem for 1 minute, as well the router. And then after that minute is done, you'd want to replug the modem, let the lights boot up, and then if you do have a router, after that's done, you'd plug in the router and wait for the same thing. Wait for the lights to boot up. After that's done, you'd go over the devices that you have in your home, and you'd power them back up. So typically power cycling will relieve any of the stresses that your network's having and would clear any of the bottlenecks that could be there, and will typically solve about 70% of the issues that you'd have in your home. What I want to stress as is important as well, and something that I try to teach people as I optimize networks very often, is that your router is the most important piece of technology that's in your home. You're going to use the internet for everything in your house, so I can't stress how much I prefer a dedicated router versus a modem router combo, and how much that router can improve your network in your home. What happens with a modem router combo is that router is going to suffer because typically that technology is refurbished, so you don't get the best out of it. When you use a dedicated router that's a good series, I prefer Netgear and Linksys. You're going to increase the stability of your network in your home, the Wi-Fi distance, as well help keep those speeds more stable. So this is your best chance at having the most stable environment in your home. I always tell people too, it comes down to the hardware, like that you're using in front of you, that's running this media right here that I'm watching right now. When you're buying a box, you want to spend money. I mean, it's easy to get a cheaper unit, but my analogy that I always give my friends and family is that why buy a $3,000 TV and put a $50 source on it? Now, depending on the person, they may feel that they can get away with that, but in my opinion, I prefer to spend more on my devices so I can get the best experience out of them. Now, I think that's everything we want to cover today. The only other thing I would say is go to the tools video. Remember to clear your cache on your devices to get the best performance. So thank you guys for everything. I appreciate all the support. I'm going to be bringing more of these videos, and we'll see you later.